Like I always say, if you're not down with the bullshit and you're down with the real shit, like and subscribe. Now, this is really crazy, right? I just dropped this video where I was explaining how, people get caught up in this whole social media thing. And, it's like you got to be conscious of the fact, like, yeah, you dropping videos, you expressing your opinion, you saying different things, you doing different things to get likes, and people are tripping off their followers because they're so caught up in this whole social media thing where, like, regular, average, everyday people, I think, get consumed with the attention to where, like, they think they're being these, self-made stars. And I think they get so caught up with this that they forget about reality. They forget about, real true human emotions and real true human perceptions and feelings and things like that. And you got to be careful, about the decisions that you make in life, because all decisions that you make have consequences. They're either going to be good or they're going to be bad. Or sometimes you don't know necessarily what it's going to be. You're just assuming, and, assuming without taking real thought into, taking a calculated risk more so than just taking a risk. When you don't do your due diligence as far as, like, what moves to make at different various times in your life, I mean, shit, things can come back bad, man. And in the case of, like, the YouTuber Timothy Wilks, I'm like, shit, he going around here, man, trying to prank somebody with other people, running up on folks with knives, acting like they're going to rob them and stuff like that. I mean, it's like, you got a lot of people out here that do a lot of weird things for kicks. It's just like a pervert. Weird, debaucherous things turn them on, and they're not like normal people. That's the truth. Everybody knows that's really the truth, but what it is, we just have a sector of this world that wants, debaucherous things to be, mainstream accepted, so it can work better for them. And they're trying to corrupt the minds, especially of the children and the youth, that, hey, it's okay. Do what you want. Feel how you want. Express yourself how you want. You can do that, but then at the same time, you have to also keep in mind, people going to respond how they want, react how they want. They're going to do what they want to. So, shit, you can buy into all that shit, like not being conscious of, what you say, your moves, your actions, and have your brain filled with this fantasy notion that you should be able to express yourself and do whatever the hell you want without any kind of, reprimand or any type of reproach or any type of, or being met with any type of, negativity. Like, everybody's just going to like what you do or what you say. Everybody's just going to agree with you. Everybody just, nah. And see, in the case of what, happened to this YouTuber, Timothy Wilks, I mean, sitting up here running up on people, man, it's so much craziness and madness in this world. People don't know, what the hell is going on at times. Especially if you run up on somebody that's black. Come on, dude. I mean, shit. You could run up on a black dude and he's from the hood. He's dealing with police brutality, dudes, thugs, all kind of crazy type individuals on a daily basis that's not gonna be like a fucking joke to him right away. Like he's not. You see somebody running up on you with weapons, you're not gonna stop to think like, oh shit, they might be just joking. They might be prank. No, you know what I'm saying. It's like you have more so the mindset that like, yo, somebody running up on you with some kind of weapon. You know, if you got something, especially if you got a gun, to respond. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna kill me. Yeah. It's like when you grow up in the hood, man, you constantly feel like you under threat. You know what I'm saying? It's like people don't understand. Like, y'all can look at these hood movies, y'all can look at these rap videos, y'all can listen to this rap music, but for those that's not really from the hood, for those that's not black, from those that did not grow up in the projects, a lot of that is just fantasy interpretations that y'all have, and but when it's really real, if you really lived that type of life and really truthfully understood it, you know that this shit is not a game, and playing like that, man, unfortunately got, Timothy Wilks killed. You know what I'm saying? He got blasted. Yeah, hopefully, man, people learn from this shit, man. It's so many fake fugazi type dudes out here, man. They just be running around here. I mean, you even got some older cats, man. There's always like wanting to play gangsta all the time, or play hardcore, or just be perpetrating this. Yo, man, it's like if you just a calm, mild-mannered dude in true reality, be that dude. Be who you are, man. Don't play games, man. Don't this shit. This shit is the streets. It's not funny, man. It's not funny what can really fucking happen to you. The things that can fucking happen to you playing around in the streets like that. We had 2 videos on the pyratesmak channel and a Damn Food Production channel on YouTube where you can get your ass smacked. And what was the other one? But primarily, yeah, you can get your ass smacked. I mean, we got songs that detail and talk about like the seriousness of that whole thing of playing around in the streets, perpetrating and stuff like that, and what can happen as an end result of you just thinking that life is a game, man. There's people walking around, really messed up in the head, got a lot of different things going on and shit in their life, and anything could just set them off. There's all different kinds of mental illness. Mental illness is not just somebody who, mentally challenged where they walk around, some shit, messed up in their head, or like the obvious, something that just really stands out and lets you know, like, oh, okay, that person must be like, a couple of eggs short of a dozen, or not playing with a full deck. There's all different types, forms of mental illness, different levels to it and shit, man. People threshold for, mental frustration. Everybody's mental threshold is different and shit. Some people don't play games. I respect it. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I tried to explain to different people that everybody's just not a play type of person. And you have these people who think like, oh, that's bad, oh, that's wrong. They had this damn mentality that you should be able to play with everybody. Like, that's stupid. That's gonna get your ass killed. Which, that's what, unfortunately, like I said, happened to Timothy Wilks. He was playing around. This man honestly thought playing around, him and his friends playing around, acting like they were gonna rob somebody with knives was a good joke. This is what I've tried to explain to people. damn, man. Everybody gets caught up with the romanticism of gangster life, and and like how a lot of you've had at times young white guys who get caught up in the romanticism of gangster rap videos and gangster rap life, and they like yo yeah son and all that. They wanna like live that shit out. They wanna like fuck with that shit like it's like a movie role or play like a character. But like in true reality, how it is on these streets, it's not a joke, man. Sometimes people, you got these corny ass dudes. They always be trying to act like thugs, gangsters, dudes who be going back and forth to jail. They be trying to act like these dudes are jokes too. Like they get out here and they act like they're all macho and everything, and this is the way they want to live their life, and everybody's supposed to be afraid of them, and this and that. Blah. Look, fool, you could think all that false, fake ass wannabe alpha shit when you really probably below even a beta, your pansy ass, and you're sitting up here jealous because sometimes like guys be looking at it like, oh man, all these girls be loving these thugs and hoodlums and all that shit. So they want to tell themselves, they want to pretend in their mind like, oh, these dudes are the real lesser men, and they can't think, and they're not educated, and and all they do is just stand on the street corner and they do this and they do that. Yeah, but they'll fucking kill your ass though. Go, you can say that, but go, like just like Mr. Dr. Boyce Watkins, who likes to sit up and, he's like I said, I respect him for as being a financial expert, and that's what he should stick to. I think he really went wrong. It's just like that. He's talking all about hip hop at times, and he's talking about, you can look at somebody and tell how they talk or whatever, that they're not entrenched in the culture to act like they have the understanding of everything going on, but they just want to comment on shit because they think that the subject matter that they're talking about, maybe it's part of like some kind of recent news that's trending and something like that. So they want to talk about it so they can be part of the, the popularity of the topic that's being spoken on. Like, in a sense, they want to be popular. So just out of wanting to be popular, instead of just sticking to what their true expertise and understanding is, they want to, put their 2 cents in shit so they can just be looked at, so they can get some attention. But it's like you said the wrong thing about the wrong person. Like, you've had certain people said things about certain rappers and shit like that, dudes who are from the street, dudes who do not play. And the next thing you know, you got somebody seeing your ass at a club or some kind of function or whatever, walking up on you talking about, what the fuck did you say? Like, what did you call me? Like, what did you say? Because they're letting you know, like, motherfucker, I'm real. You can tell yourself that, shit, I'm just acting or I'm just perpetrating or whatever, motherfucker. No, that's your fake ass. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. It's people that's really like that. That's just real. You know what I'm saying? Because the hip hop industry, even though hip hop, yeah, we know came from the street, but, it was supposed to be a thing, by the founders, Kool Herc, Grandma's Flash, Africa Bambaataa. It was supposed to be a thing to stop the fighting and stop the gang wars and everything, and give inner city kids, an outlet to express themselves so that nobody gets killed or whatever. But when the industry started letting in, guys with jail records, letting in straight up thugs and straight up, like, people who, more so prowess lies in the street rather than being true rap artists or hip hop artists. They just use that as a vehicle to make money, because when they shut down the drug game the way they did, like throughout the course of the 90s, then that's what these dudes do. They gravitate to another lick, and all they know is like hostility and gunplay and ruling by intimidation and force, you know. So these guys came into the music industry and shit, you know, thinking they're looking at the connection between the streets and rap, or the streets and hip hop. And, you know, you got some guys that really are bona fide thugs. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're more thugs, I would say, than gangsters, actually. But they might call themselves gangsters, but they're more thugs, you know, like goons and shit, you know. They just down to fuck motherfuckers up just to get their way, you know what I'm saying? That's why like, those types don't adhere to the rules, you know, of hip hop. Like back when, you know, you had the battle days where like you just traded bars, you know what I'm saying, go back and forth on record, and you basically was talking about guys like rapping skills, you know, what they could or could not do, like, you know, verbally on the mic, or, you know what I'm saying? It was like competition thing. These guys on the street, these real thugs and hooligans and dudes of that nature, gangbangers and all that stuff, they don't understand that shit like that. That automatically, because they from the streets, and because that's really, truthfully, you know, what they're about. When you rap and make some shit about them, just try to clown them, even just based, not as a man, just talking about their rapping skill or their music, they still will take it as, oh no, you're insulting me as a man, you know. And these dudes, you got some of these dudes who will step to you. But, you know, you have, like I said, people like Dr. Watkins, Steve Harvey, these corny-ass nerd-type dudes who will sit up here and make these comments. And it's like, yeah, it's all good to somebody step your ass and say, what the hell did you say about me? You bald-head motherfucker. Whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You got a gun in your face. You know what I'm saying? But see, some of them dudes, they also be thinking like, yeah, they gonna flip like a woman, and they gonna get the police or get some security to help me. But I thought you was a man. You said that he was a simp, he was a joke, and he's not a real man. And these guys act like little boys, and yada yada, this and that. And then the guy who you talking about steps to you, and you running, jumping behind security and calling police or whatever, just like a damn woman. And so I'm like, what the hell? The point is that it's people that's out here that's really real. And you just don't be stepping to every damn body, man. You just can't not do it. There's some people you need to shut your ass up about, because you're too light in the ass to be fucking with, and you know that. And I don't know what the fuck some dudes be trying to prove or perpetrate or pretend. I don't get it. It could mean your life. What the hell was Timothy Wilks thinking? Why did he think that was funny to do? Why did he, as a prank? You know, I don't know. I mean, it used to be an old school saying. I'm an old school way of looking at things. I'm just being real with you. Black people used to look. You used to have guys always like wonder like the things that white guys would do that they think was fun, and they'd always like, one is always liking to wrestle each other all the damn time. You know, and you're like, why are you guys like wrestling each other? You know, that would always be speculated to be something other than just. Like, you pretending like you guys wrestling, but I think you guys just like fondling each other, you know. More like the real authentic Greco-Roman wrestling, like where that come from, and, you know, and, you know, also the connection with the underground bathhouses and all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Guys going to sleep and you running around people, putting things in people's butts, and, you know, putting makeup on people's faces while they sleep and doing all kinds. See, real dudes ain't gonna play that shit. Real dudes will fucking with dudes' masculinity and all that shit. I don't give a damn about what this world say. Like, oh, you should get off of that. That it. No. You don't tell people how they should play. You don't tell people like how their humor should be. You know. And Timothy Wilks thought this shit was funny for whatever damn reasons, do that, and it cost him his life. You know. But, yeah, man, check out, you can get your ass smacked. You know, you can go over to Vimeo, check that out. The link will be left. Yeah, man, it's like, and maybe a couple of other ones, like for reference, for y'all to get their understanding. Like, yo, man. But you'll listen to that song and you'll hear what the chorus is talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? You can get your ass smacked. You know, you don't play around in these streets. You know, life ain't sweet, man. Shit, people dealing with the coronavirus. Shit, being fucking locked in. Motherfuckers are stressing, man. Shit, people are sitting up here having cabin fever, dude. Shit, you better leave motherfuckers alone, Stone. Don't be out here playing around, man. Shit. Peace.